Good evening and welcome to our Rising Calves Night, our open house. We're really glad that you took some time to stop by and learn some things about this great school, and we're very much looking forward to having everyone here. This session is going to focus on a few tips for technology at Princess Anne High School and kind of what we're using and how to get help when you need it. First of all, as a matter of introduction, I'm Steve Delaney. I'm one of the instructional technology specialists here at PA, along with Mr. Kevin Johnson. And our job is to work with both teachers and students on integrating technology into the curriculum and helping troubleshoot software issues and do training and help with those kinds of things. We're also very fortunate to have a technology support technician, Mrs. Bridget Householder, and she handles hardware issues. If you're having trouble with your Chromebook or any other piece of technology that you use here at PA, she is the one that can really help you troubleshoot that and swap it out if necessary, and she's a great help here. We're also very fortunate here at PA to have a very talented group of specialists who are also very technology capable and help a lot with teachers and students. And that is our library media specialists, Megan Moore and Courtney Porter, our instructional coaches, Monica Lang, our math specialist, John Merritt, our literacy coach, and Kara Kimball, our gifted resource coach. And all of these folks are very helpful and very up on all the latest technology that we use. So you can see we have a lot of opportunities for help if you or your student run into any technology problems here at PA. The main thing I want to focus on this evening is help and how you can get it. There's a lot of different ways that you can get in touch with us or get in touch with other people that can help you, and no matter what technology problem you're having. Schoology messaging, email, there's a great website that I will show you, and also calling the school. First of all, in Schoology, which of course is our learning management system, the students are in there every day in getting in their classes. The top toolbar of any Schoology window that you are in, there is a small little envelope there. That is the Schoology messaging. And anytime your student is having trouble of any kind, they can always go to the Schoology messaging. They can contact their teacher through there. They can contact one of us, and we will respond as quickly as we possibly can. It's a great way to get technology help, Schoology messaging. Okay, also the students have access to Gmail. And if they go to Classlink, which is our launch pad for everything, there's a folder there called G Suite. Inside there is their Gmail icon, and it has a searchable address book. They can get in touch with me or any of the other specialists for technology help, and we will get right back to that student. Another great resource for both parents and students is the technology page of vbschools.com. And we can take a quick look at that by clicking right here. And this is the main website for Virginia Beach Public Schools, vbschools.com. There are a couple of things on here that can help you technology-wise. If you look down in the lower right-hand corner, there's looks like a little piece of paper. It's an icon there. And if you click on that, there is a chat feature where you can get help with a technology problem. And then there are also some icons down here for frequently asked questions and help files and videos and things like that. Also, if you scroll down on the VB Schools website, there's an icon right here that says Tech Support. This takes you to the Department of Technology's excellent technology support page, and it just has a lot of things there that can help you. A search feature. There is a prominent red button right here that says Internet Access. If you have trouble getting internet in your home, you can contact them and they can try and help you get a hotspot or something that you need to get internet access. So that is an excellent source of help right there as well. And we'll look at that again here in just a minute. vbschools.com. We also have the Department of Technology's help desk, which is also very helpful, and their number is 263-1111. Sometimes the technology support specialist or the instructional technology specialist, such as I am, sometimes we're out and about in the building and or in a meeting or difficult to get to find us. And so calling the help desk is a good way to make sure that you're not missing anything in your class and get you back up and running as quickly as possible. And of course, you can always call the school at 648-5600 and describe what your problem is. And they may be able to transfer you right to us in the office. However, we are out and about in the building quite a bit, so sometimes we have to get back to you. And of course, the Schoology messaging and email is a really good way to get in touch with us. Okay, the big three programs that we use a lot at Princess Anne are Classlink, Schoology, and Zoom. They really do a lot of the work for us instructionally, in addition to the Google Suite activities that you do and assignments and things like that. But that kind of forms the backbone for us, Classlink, Schoology, and Zoom. So I'll highlight just a few things about that. Classlink is our launch pad for pretty much everything that you need when the student logs into the Chromebook. This is what they see. They see a big group of icons, and that'll get you to pretty much anywhere you need to. You can get you into Schoology, into your Gmail, into research databases, and anything that we think you might need, we will put in there. And of course, sometimes your teachers will put additional links in Schoology, but this is really kind of a one-stop shop. There is something very important I want to make sure that you have set up and ready to go as far as Classlink goes, and that is the password recovery system. We now have the capability to have you change your own password at home if you forget it or something like that. If you set this up ahead of time, then you can get a text message on your phone or answer some questions to recover your password without having to take the time to contact us or the help desk. If you were in Classlink, in the upper right-hand corner, there's an icon up there that takes you to your particular profile. And to make sure that this is set up, you would click on that. Then you would see a link there for settings. You would click there. Then there is a menu item called Recovery, and that's where you set up the system where you can reset your own password. You can see there's a spot for putting in your cell phone number, where you would be texted a code that will get you in to get your password redone, or there's a series of questions and answers that you can put in that will also get you to a new password. So that's very helpful, and it saves you a lot of time. So if you are trying to log in and you realize that you forgot your password, the Classlink login that all the Chromebooks see down at the very bottom, there's a link there that says help, I forgot my password, and that will take you right here. In this case, it's the primary method is a cell phone, and it will send the text message and you put in the code, then it will direct you to change your password. So that's much more efficient than what we used to have. Of course, Schoology is our learning management system. It's very important that our students are in Schoology every school day because the teachers are constantly keeping that up to date, putting your assignments, Zoom links, Google Meet links, everything that you need, whether you are here face-to-face or whether you're home. Schoology is very important. So we need you to be in Schoology every day. And of course, you can easily access that through Classlink when you log in. Another very important part of Schoology that we want you to pay attention to every day is that little envelope. We mentioned that before. That is where your messages are. We have been sending out important information about clubs and opportunities and scholarships and all kinds of things through Schoology messaging. And so we don't want you to miss out on any opportunity for anything or important information that has come from the administrators or from your teachers. is coming through Schoology messaging. So it's really helpful to check that every day. And you can see that if you have some messages that you have not read, there's a little number that shows up there by the envelope to tell you, hey, there's something there that I really need to look at. So we really need you to check that every day. And of course, Zoom. At Princess Anne right now, most teachers are using Zoom for their virtual instruction. There are a few teachers using Google Meet, and there may be some more that will be moving to Google Meet as Google starts to make more and more improvements to their product. Right now at PA, a majority of teachers use Zoom. I get a lot of calls about Zoom and not being able to get in for one reason or another, but this is the main problem that we see with logging in. And it has to do with new security measures that the school system has had to put in to prevent unauthorized use of Zoom and Zoom bombers, as I'm sure you've heard that term. So this is the most common thing that pops up when a student contacts us to say they can't get into their class. It says that this meeting is for authorized attendees only. And if you see that, now the color of the box or something that might be slightly different, but the concept here is the same. If you see this message about authorized attendees only, then click sign in to join. Now, this next screenshot here is a little bit difficult to see, but on the left, there's a spot to put your username and password. But in this case, you do not put your username and password, and you don't sign in with Google. You use the button on the right that says sign in with SSO. So you click sign in with SSO on your Chromebook without putting your username and password in. Then another screen will pop up that says sign in with SSO, and it's asking for your company domain. And you simply have to just put VB Schools there. It doesn't even need to be vbschools.com, just VB Schools, and then you click continue. Then you will probably be then directed to a Classlink login page, which you're used to putting your username and password there, and then usually you are in. Do not go several days in a row where you are not able to get into your Zoom class without contacting us. If you are not able to get into a class, we want to know right away, because we can send you some tips and tricks to get in, and we quite often will set up a Google Meet with you right then as soon as we possibly can, so that we can see your screen and try and understand why you're not getting into your Zoom class. So if you're having trouble, please contact us through Schoology message or phone if you have to, and we'll get you in. Okay, now as far as parent access to certain things that you'd like to have for your student, the vbschools.com website is very, very helpful. And I said we were going to return to this, and because I want you to be sure to see there are a couple of buttons when you go there. When you get to the Department of Technology help page, if you look at the top, there's a button there that says support and for parents. So if you hover over that support button and then you click on where it says for parents, there's a couple of tools there that I think will be very helpful to you. Usually in the most popular articles there, you will see one that says access students' grades, attendance, and assignments. And that's something that I know a lot of parents are interested in. So if you don't already have that set up, this will take you there. The product is called Parent View. It's an app for your phone, and the site has instructions for what you need to do to get signed up for that. And right from that site right there, you can click right there and log into Parent View, get set up, and get the app downloaded, and then you can see that information about grades, attendance, and assignments. Also on that same page, if you scroll down just a little bit, there's an icon that says Internet Filtering. The school system contracts with a company called Securely, and they are using a product called Securely Parent Portal, where you can track the internet usage that your student is engaged in on the Chromebook. And so, again, instructions for signing up for that and how to access it are all there on that very helpful website. Those were the main topics that I wanted to cover, mainly the help that you may need and how to get it. And please know that we're here to help, and we respond as quickly as we possibly can. And we are very much looking forward to meeting you when you come to Princess Anne High School. And thank you for coming this evening.